YouTube! ¿Qué pasa? Welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video on my channel. Right, so I have been grinding a bit more than usual on Arena, and I actually started to like this game mode a bit more since there are a few things which I knew but kinda, pushed away because I never really bothered playing Arena, and I actually never really liked the game mode, right? And since recently, a lot of people have been banned actually falsely due to being accused of modding in Arena, and then Caleb revoked those bans, and yeah, it was all a shifty kind of situation, right? But the whole thing's been sorted. I hope so, anyways. And we're able to play Arena now without having to worry about getting banned or anything for not doing anything, right? So the thing is, I do want to talk about in this video quickly why it's really important to play Arena. Well, why you should play Arena, and what are some of the best strategies, or what strategy you should go for when playing Arena. So let's get started. Right, the first thing, why you should be starting to play in Arena on a regular basis is obviously some of the resources you get for it. Because let's look at the licenses. So you have this sort of license pass, right, which you can buy for, I think, 150 orbs, and then you get these rewards, right? On the left, that's the free license, and on the right, that's the gold license, right? And as you can see, there are a few rewards which do look a bit better than the others. And I mean, skipping those link slot potions and stuff like that, these are just trash. But the thing which is really nice is, first of all, if you upgrade to a gold license, you do get a 6-star summoning ticket, and you do get, let's see, where is it? You do get 2 essence scrolls throughout, and you get 10 BBS tickets as well. Wait, that's another thing. So you get 10 BBS. I'm just counting major rewards, right? So you get a 6-star ticket, you get 10 BBS tickets, you do get 1 essence scroll, you do get, in total, I think you get 2. Let's go down. Where's the last one, right? It should be right above. There is a second one. So you get 2 essence scrolls. And what else do we get? Do we get anything else right there? Apart, right, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold on. We get 3 essence scrolls? Damn. Damn, I didn't even know that. Right, see what I'm saying, bro? I didn't even know that myself. Right, so you get 1 6-star ticket, right? You get 10 BBS tickets. You get 1 essence scrolls at 880 points. Then you get another essence scrolls at 1,650 points. Then you get another essence scrolls at 2,460 points. I mean, bro, nowadays, since we have a shortage of essence scrolls, this becomes actually very, very good. I mean, that's actually very decent considering. Considering you have to spend, there you see, you have to spend 250 orbs in order to get it. That's actually a very decent exchange, in my opinion. I mean, 250 orbs well spent on point events obviously gets you a huge amount of BBS tickets, right? These BBS tickets you could then use to summon and possibly get new 5-star characters, right? That's one side. But for me personally, because I'm someone that likes to max out units, and since we have a shortage of essence scrolls right now, purchasing this gold license is becoming actually valuable for me. So I might start doing that on a monthly basis. Anyways, for free-to-play players, right, you get 1 essence scrolls at 1,800 points, right? And that's basically the only free-to-play essence scrolls you get from Arena. I don't think there is another one down there. Nope, there isn't, right? So that is basically one of the main reasons you should be playing regularly, or well, every month, Arena, because that 1 essence scroll is essential if you want to max out units, right? That's the first thing. Second thing, obviously, you get these trophies, right? And from these trophies, you are able to exchange them for orbs. And as you can see, I still have a lot of them to do. And Even though they're just once only, I mean, still nice to get them. Orbs are orbs, right? So that's what I got, like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 850 orbs just left there, just sitting there in the arena, written with my name written on them, just waiting for me, right? Those orbs are right there. That's one of the other reasons. Obviously, another reason is the arena exchange shop. And the arena exchange shop holds firstly this Ichigo, which is actually a trash character, but I mean, if you'd never had him, it's orbs, right? So that's the first thing. Second thing is the spirit orbs. You are able to buy another 125 spirit orbs from this shop every single month, which is OP. Then you are able to buy another 6-star summoning ticket from this shop and 10 BBS tickets. I mean, come on, bruv. Those are actually very, very good rewards. I mean, if that's not enough to convince y'all to play Arena, then I don't know what else can convince you guys to play Arena, right? Those are like a few of the things where I say, yo, you gotta play Arena, right? That's the first thing. Second thing is, let's talk about some of the best strategies. Let me quickly enter a room because it's best off showing it while playing it, and it just looks it gets you guys a little glimpse of how Arena is being played, in case you never really played Arena, right? Right, so we are in it. Let's do this. So on playing Arena, there is like a few things like which you have to worry about. I would usually suggest playing in a squad with other people because that way you can like coordinate how you guys play, right? And people can be going to different sections of the map rather than you guys being cramped up on one spot only. Right, there he is again. That's the first thing. And winning mainly depends on two factors, really, right? One factor is, basically, winning depends on one factor mainly, which is stealing points. That's the main thing. If you're able to steal the points of the opponent's team, you're basically winning. And that's the thing. You see, like now I have here a mission where if I can make it in time, we completed it, right? And if you complete like these little missions, for instance, those are like some of the things which contribute to you being able to accumulate a higher score when playing and being able to steal ultimately the points of the opponents, which is basically what will help you end up winning the game or winning the match. And in order to, for example, for free-to-play players who aren't bothered to buy, for instance, that gold pass every month, if you want to just collect that one free essence scrolls at 1,800 points, I think that's a total of 15 or 20 wins. And I highly suggest doing so with just characters that aren't at rank 6 yet. So anything below rank 6 characters would be good because those matches are usually very easy and tend to fly by very fast. That's how I usually do it. I literally don't have a single character rank 10 yet. I usually just grind it with characters I have which are all at base level 0 basically, or level 1, and start playing with them until I'm like level 5 or rank 5, and that's when I ditch out and don't do anything, right? So again, as I was saying, winning in Arena depends mainly on one factor, which is stealing points, right? And by the way, shout out at that point, at this right moment, to my fellow guild member and my Arena Madman Tricks for sharing this breakdown analogy. And he's one of the hardcore players or hardcore Arena players on the server, right? And the way he described it is winning in Arena depends mainly on one factor, which is stealing points. And there is two ways to do it, right? The first one is decreasing the enemy's gauge by killing the enemy NPCs, which are, as you've seen, the enemies that run around where you're able to kill them, right? And the second one is one of the enemies dying, don't know the exact percentage the gauge goes down by, but it's a lot more than killing their NPCs, right? So that's another thing. And of course the enemies are able to kill you too, right? So that's one thing you gotta watch out for when playing arena. You're playing against other people, so they are able to kill your people as well, right? That's one thing. So um you gotta try to prevent that in order to still win the match, right? And in order to prevent that, you gotta be doing some of the following, right? Killing the mobs. Basically, you know the mobs that run around, these little enemies that run all across, and they keep firing at you and literally do no damage, but still do some damage. Killing those mobs will increase your gauge even further. That is basically your life stealing gauge. That is one thing. The second thing is trying not to die or trying to survive, because if you try to survive, if you survive, your gauge will not decrease. So if your whole team keeps on surviving without dying, the gauge will decrease even slower. That's one thing. And the third thing is highly suggested using a unit with last ditch survival to slow the enemies. Because if you go like, for example, Safwi Kenpachi, if you use him, the PvP one, he has, for instance, last ditch survival in him. So that's one thing. If you use him, yes, he will get killed once, but then he recovers again. And that basically makes your enemy use even more time to be able to beat you in arena. And that is one of the things which you should also look out for. And if you stick to those things, right, then you will win most of your games. So first off, trying to decrease the enemy gauge by killing the NPCs and those mobs. And then in order to prevent your own gauge from decreasing, you gotta kill the enemy mobs in order to increase your gauge, trying not to die. And to limit such problems, try use units with built-in last survival, which basically help you to slow down the whole process. And that's basically the way you play arena, right? And again, as I said, if you play like 15, 20 matches and you win them, you get the free to play arena essence scrolls. And from now on, I probably will be buying the gold license every month, since I'm able to get one 6-star ticket from there and 3 more essence scrolls, which basically for me, as you know, I love. One of the things that drives me to play this game is maxing out characters, 5 or 5ing them, purpling them out, even if I'm never going to use them. I like it. That's just what drives me in the game, right? And if Caleb's limiting those materials or making it harder to get them, then you gotta look out for all the other ways to get them, right? And with that, I'm gonna leave you guys at the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like and a comment, and do let me know if you are one of those that is going to be starting to play arena, or if you're going to keep on skipping that game mode because it's not one of your favorites. Until next time, best of luck, take care of yourselves, see you guys next time.